Good day, friends. Good day, and welcome. I need to get this up on my monitor so that I can actually see it. I am so prepared for stream today. So incredibly prepared. Alright. So where we had left off, our cute had run away in search of her traitor brother. Or traitor boyfriend, pardon. And we are now on the quest to find our cute. This is a very, very important quest.
I'll cover you. Boost gauge level maximum. They're down. This is the perfect time for shards.
Well done. Is everyone unharmed?
Ah,
Looks like a chest.
without Nadia, there's nobody to say this cutie has booty, and that's just a tragedy.
I'll be watching your performance.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Let's finish this round. There. Ha.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
There. What?
Another locked gate?
We will likely need another key similar
Just
to the
what I
last
needed.
if we wish to unlock it.
Might be one somewhere in the condemned sector. Let's do a shard search.
I mean, presumably it's at the red exclamation mark on my map.
Charge pass available.
It should be safe for now.
Ooh, evade 3.
Holocore leveled up.
I'll be watching your performance.
Yes.
On my blade, I'll never lose. Treasure.
It's good to know that she will never lose while she is on her blade. That's the only interpretation of that.
I'm on it. Don't forget about your charge attack. Let's finish this.
There. Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong. There.
Quite the reception.
We need to be cautious.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Okay.
Now's a great time for a shard boost. Engaging skill.
I'll be quick.
These enemies are actually somewhat terrifying.
You're crushed!
That's it. A chance.
Initializing drive.
That's it.
Up to you, Reset!
There we go. That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down.
They're
Reset.
mostly terrifying on the overworld. Like, they're not scary in shard battles, but every so often they get early. They get
That looks like a nice chest.
Ooh. Yes, it does. They get driven into low health quickly enough
I'm going
that
in.
they start red attacking before. Um.
This is kid stuff. No sweat.
That was close, but nice and clean there.
I've got control of the system.
Before you're ready to stun them, and they're very hard to get out of range of when they go red. They attack quickly with fairly wide area of effect, and I guess we'll open this because it's a shortcut.
Path's all clear.
But this is the path.
That's odd. Would you like to try a shard search?
I found the key. All right.
Oh, nice. We
That
didn't even
Davis
need to
is
fight
good as
anything
unlocked.
for it. Beautiful.
Looks like we can proceed.
And cue Nadia.
Someone's there. Is it Nadia?
Nah, doesn't seem like it.
You've arrived.
That voice. I don't get it. What are you doing here? Ashen!
Oh.
What am I doing here? What other reason could there be? I came for you, Aaron. And you as well, Van Arkride. So I can exact my revenge on you for throwing away your humanity.
Revenge?
Doesn't sound like she's messing around. She singled you two out by name. Any idea what she's referring to?
Beats me. No disrespect, Ashen. I can't remember doing anything to offend you. That said, I don't much appreciate being lured here the way we were.
So those needles we thought were Nadia's, they're fake? You have a lot of nerve, playing up the innocent act. I was a fool to believe I could trust a Spriggan. But I did. And now, Aaron is just as tainted as you.
Give it a rest, Ashen. Would you just back up a minute and explain what the hell's going on?
There's no need for that. Your attitude says it all. This is the end of the road for both of you.
What the fuck are you talking about, crazy lady?
So the Xiongshou were hiding too.
It seems self-defense is our only option.
Yes, we need to clear up this misunderstanding.
First, we gotta knock these guys out.
This is all for Heiyuen's sake.
Oh, is it now?
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I suggest
I think I can. Yes.
Activate skill.
Over here!
These guys are not scary. But judging by the shortcut, I'm guessing this is going to lead to a dead end.
Accessing. Initialize. A chance.
I suggest we strike now.
Do this.
Ha.
You can't best me.
Hit all of them? I
I suggest we
can.
strike now.
Going all in!
Nope, not quite.
I hope you're ready.
Or wait. Are they linked? I think they are right now.
Engaging skill.
Yes.
Van, your turn. Keep it up. It's working.
I think I can hit all of them as well. Yep.
Activating skill.
Nice miss, buddy.
Now it's my turn. Activating drop. Let's go down.
Phoenix! Go, Burb!
Activating skill.
Yeah. Reset. Activating skill.
Oh, one of them survived?
Activating skill. That's it.
All that hassle, and for what?
It's about time you calmed down and told us what this is about.
You think this is over? Not by a long shot.
These bastards don't know when to...
Aaron!
Where did that come from?
Shit. Should have known there'd be more of them skulking around.
Van, too?
Those weapons are poisoned. We have to split up.
Right. We'll hold these guys off.
Son of a...
Talking will just make it worse. They're showing signs of neurotoxicity.
This poison is both fast-acting and lethal. There's nothing we can do.
No, you can't be serious. Van, please open your eyes. Goodbye, Van Arkride. Goodbye, Aaron.
First of which, yeah. You bet your ass I mind. Fair enough.
Aaron, Arkwright Solutions. Good of you to come.
I see you have made an exceptional addition to your group since our last encounter in Longport.
Hmm. Interesting. Ashen is only 17. That makes sense.
Hey, fancy seeing all of you here.
There's our ace in the hole.
Sorry to disappoint, but not this time. Real talk, I've just
Then
been
can we
treading
hire
water
you?
while I think out my next move. So this is the condemned sector. Huh. I'm definitely sensing someone in here.
Oh? Could it be Kurogane?
Nah, he wouldn't let himself get caught that easily. What I'm sensing is pretty eerie. Well, I guess we'll figure out what it is when we're at the end.
Okay, she is actually a party choice. But I think I'm gonna stick with my same party. The only thing I would want to swap out would be one of these two for a different caster, but I think I'm fine with the two of them for now because I don't really want to switch to him quite yet. And Ren and Naughty are both not available. So
Right. Then let's hop to it.
S boost is full. CP's in good shape. Honestly, she needs the HP badly. I'm surprised by how much lower her HP is than everyone else's. Like, she was 500 behind someone 3 levels lower. Even with... At level 26, she had as much HP as she does at 47. That's hilarious. Ren's also quite low. But we're going to hold on to the rest of these. I was mostly coming in here for some of these smaller CP items.
That was delicious.
I couldn't eat
Whoops,
another bite.
wrong person.
That was very well made.
It tastes even better with others.
You figured out it was me, yet here you are anyway. All that tells me is that you've made your peace with death. That's a fine thing to say. You don't even have the right to speak Tao's name. Not when you're the ones who killed him!
Okay. I don't think Sao is actually dead, so...
Spirit unification.
Oh! Reen's trick.
I can see you two hiding, plain as day. Now then, isn't it time you came out to play? Kurogane?
Princess, why do you interfere?
Oh, no you don't. I'm the one asking the questions here. Just what do you think you're doing behind my back?
Ah, I see now that the message must not have reached you. This mission is under direct orders of the chieftain. Even if you should oppose us, we are prepared to fulfill it at the cost of our lives.
our surroundings changed.
There's that waterfall I trained under. Long Lai Poo-Poo.
This place came up during Mr. Liu's story, too. I'm not sure how, but it seems to operate off the same mechanisms the Garten does.
So anything goes, huh? I'll bet anything that Ashen's regrets are what brought us here.
Apparition, to me. Heed my call and smite my foes before me.
Cryptid from the east. It's that new way we fought before.
Princess, I will expend every effort to carry out my assignment.
Ooh.
Sounds fun.
Free
Just don't start
Kurogane.
complaining when we return the favor.
Damn straight. Let's show them what we've got, people.
Do what it takes to push them back.
There are so many of them. Look out!
I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot back down.
I mean, you can.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'll show them mercy.
Can I get far enough back? No, I can't. Okay, what about from over here? Yeah.
Over here. Over you.
Here's my chance.
We should go on the attack.
Okay, so I need... Yes, you're gonna have to do without a barrier for a bit. Hopefully you're okay with that. If you're not, nothing much I can do about it.
A chance.
What is he weak against? Water and earth. Oh, man.
Loading enemy stats.
And I guess we'll have to go with space.
I'll show them.
Ha!
Restrain. Shadow Bind.
You can't best me.
I'll show no mercy.
Engaging skill.
Grin. Taking point.
Engaging skill. Oh, radiant wings.
Knight
So,
Hysteria.
7. Okay.
We should go on the attack.
Let's do this.
Let's go down. Activating skill. Here's my chance.
She has water, though.
Full dispatching shield.
Forgive me.
Ha! Reset. Activating skill. Here goes. Boost level maximum strength. Activating drive.
This ends now. Engaging skill.
Lohengrin!
Van, your turn.
Activating skill.
Feel my power. I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
The ultimate finisher. Single giant hit.
Unlocked.
Now it's my turn. Max activating drop. Dispatching shield. No, you won't.
Restrain. Shadow Fight!
Let's go down.
Giant lasers of light. Everyone's favorite. You can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned laser light show.
Activating skill.
Such impudence.
Oh right, that's no wonder that one's taking so much longer. That's the real one.
Activating skill.
Taking point. Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
Now. Feel yourself. Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
I shall end this. Ah! Ah! It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Dispatching shield.
I won't lose.
Double miss.
I'll give it my
Take
all.
that.
Activating drive.
Can I get a...
Certain arts will work better. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
You can't best me. They flinched.
Just in case there's any
Engaging
more.
skill.
Oh, nice. Material plus.
What came over me?
You can do that?
Princess, I'd have preferred you cut me down where I stood.
No matter what you say, it's a fact that Cao's gone. If you really want to claim he's alive, then bring him here and show me!
Speak of the dragon, and he shall appear.
Okay, that's a relief. I don't like the guy, but I'm glad he's here.
Why, this is no more than mere happenstance. The result of a stray rumor reaching my ears.
That's right. We wouldn't have traveled all this way to the capital without an express purpose.
Cao, is it really you? Thank goodness. That means it was all a lie. Your death. You leaving the Liu family.
No. The first one, yes. The rest of the no.
Allow me to offer you my heartfelt congratulations on the establishment of the Li family, Master Gao Long. No. Master Fun Li, on behalf of the Liu family. I, Ashen Liu, wish for 1,000 years of amity and fortune between us.
Oh? I accept your goodwill. Allow me to wish prosperity upon your house as well, Ashen Liu.
You grace us with your auspicious words.
So that's ritual there.
And Master Cao, I ask that you lend your support to Master Fun Li for many years to come.
As you will it, Lady Ashen. No, that doesn't quite have the right ring to it. Lady Liu. May we bring glory to Heiyue together, in spite of our divergent positions.
No wonder their love story is so tacky.
That's case
They're
closed.
divergent.
Yeah. It all went according to plan. His plan, anyway.
Aaron!
Hey, what do you think you're...
Shut up! Stay out of this, outsider! You're one crazy son of a bitch, Sao. That's true to form for the White Orchid Dragon. There's a reason I looked up to you with respect. Even when it seems like you've tossed Ashen aside, you're still worrying about her from the shadows. Case in point, right now you're helping her bounce back from a situation you created.
Quite an assumption there. Even if that were true, would it really constitute a problem?
You bet your ass it would. Especially when family comes into the equation.
Huh?
All this shit you're pulling right now has Ashen in tears. She's my longtime friend, a daughter of the Liu family. But more than that, she's someone close enough for you to consider your own flesh and blood.
That's...
Cao...
You two have been tight for over a decade. Even you can't pretend the connection you share is anything but legit. But what did you go and do anyway? You hurt Ashen, the girl who's supposed to be near and dear to you. If you think I'm just gonna let that slide, then you've got another thing coming, Cao Li!
I see. So that painful blow was your way of...
No, that was just
enacting
his way of getting your
retribution,
attention.
Was it?
It sure as hell was. Take another second, let it sink in.
Oh, I plan to do exactly that. You really have matured, Aaron. To the point where you do your title of prodigy justice.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be expecting much of you from here onward, little conqueror.
Will you forget the stupid nicknames already?
Are you okay, Cao? He really let you have it.
Oh, this is hardly worth fussing over. Were I to do so, I'd no doubt be met with more bluster. Aaron would say this pain is nothing compared to what I put you through.
Hard to argue there.
Heiyue's future is looking very bright indeed. Not only by virtue of Aaron, but Fun and Lady Ashen as well. I ask that you continue to grow, to the point where even I must regard you as a threat. Consider this the parting wish of Cao Li, your erstwhile companion.
Cao... I'll gladly grant that wish. And don't think you can take it back. I may not look it, but I've got a real stubborn streak. Someday, I'll pull off something you'll never see coming. Then you won't even be able to think about brushing me off.
Is that so? I will be looking forward to it.
Huh. Things were a little tense for a minute there.
Yeah. Now we can finally shut the books on this. Damn. Not to agree with Cao here, but Aaron's done a lot more growing up than he realizes.
The Genesis. Huh? Something's glowing. When did this get here?
Yes, when did that get there? Okay, so they're using the Genesis to... I guess create...
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Nice. Another rank.
I'll gladly take that.
Okay.
Can't complain with that.
I'll have to figure out what that's good for, but
Truly honored.
interesting.
Whoops. Hope you don't mind me barging in.
Oh?
Short time no see, guys. I just stopped by to say thanks for today. Well, that. And to cut a little deal. As Ikaruga's second in command, I can't just shrug off what happened. No matter
That's
how you
fair.
slice it, my subordinates were used in a, let's say, unconventional manner. So, in exchange for you calling it even, I'm taking it upon myself to pitch in for a while. Think
I
of
think
it
that's
as
a
an apology mixed with a dash
I think
of
that's a
gratitude.
fair offer there. I can't complain about this offer.
Sure, I think I can handle that much.
Yeah, they were previously. Oh. So True Grievance Brigade is going to be like bringing back Ren, while Bearguard's path is going to be the church people. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm misthinking this. Not remembering. Obviously, I don't know anything about this, but. Oh. Let's do these in order. I assume we're going to be doing both. Like, this game has not given me options to not do something, and this series generally doesn't give you that type of an option, so I assume we're doing both. Oh, Hermes again.
Okay, let's get out there and have a look around. We can check the bulletin boards on the way.
So where do you...
It's Mel.
Okay, so this is just all the generic stuff, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Same thing here. Looks like it's mostly just the generic stuff. So yeah.
Well then, guess it's time to make the delivery.
I didn't buy
If
anything.
you need anything else,
Even if you don't buy anything, she delivers something to you. That's an interesting choice on her part. Okay, check the ordnance here.
Modifying your ordnance, are you?
It's only 5, right? Yeah, it's the 5-3. So it's not enough for Executioner. Curious if there's anywhere, because this would be really good on him as a crest since he takes most of the damage. Or as a quartz since he takes most of the damage. But I need to put it in a place that makes sense. And he doesn't really have a good place for it. I don't know that he needs crest guard. So maybe swiping the earth for it? Does that give him anything though? just resist freeze more.
That's a single element slot.
Okay, so the barrage one... Barrage isn't actually that valuable. So this is probably my best option. What I can do is I can move the action 2 down to here. And I can try and come up with something else for this spot. Actually, there's just not much here. Art Absorption is probably my best bet, which I could actually do, because... But he doesn't cast spells, so that's not a big deal. Honestly, just either Mindbreaker or Spirit Breaker, but neither of those are going to be super valuable for him either. So this is probably just a good dump spot for stuff, while if I don't have a good thing to put there. Aww.
I'm kind of surprised that stuck-up old man would actually come see a race.
Perhaps, Mr. Oh, what would you like?
Okay, so there are some new items on existing stores.
Lugan's gradual efforts have started to bear fruit.
Pick something already. Take care out there.
I feel an ominous... feeling in the air about the fact that they're going...
Allow me to assist.
Somewhere. Ooh. Does that mean we can make those now, too?
No need to be shy now.
Yes.
Come again.
Okay.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
So now comes the question of what actually do I upgrade? Because U-Material Plus are becoming scarce. Oh nice, I have another Proverbs of Divinity available. We're just going to straight up do that. Proverbs of Divinity is amazing.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
I wonder if I will ever get those racing gloves to make the Master's Gloves and then the Master's Glove Plus. But, start with the U-Material Pluses. Yeah, I can only make a few of these. I'm running low on U-Materials, and I don't have that many U-Material Pluses either. So I have to be somewhat careful. I need action 3s. I guess let's save 8 and then we'll use
No need to be
Sepith
shy
for
now.
the rest. I don't have a ton. Or actually, I'm doing pretty okay on the. Okay, let's buy 2 of those, 1 of those. I think I need to buy the Mistyverse. Although, with the number of casters I'm using, I should do an art series.
Come again.
What's her name? Ah, right. Kasara was dragging Rebecca out. Two people in here. Not important.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay. I didn't buy any MP3s, so I didn't have the resource. Let's... Will any extra action change anything? No, no, and no. Okay. We'll drop it here.
Shard skills updated.
Initiating maintenance.
Modifying your ornament, are
Let
you?
me handle this.
Oh, I don't have any more breakthroughs.
That's a single element
She is
slot.
not going to get the 1 Mind 3.
Switching to maintenance mode. Adjustment switching adjustment complete.
She will get the Mind 3 for now, although...
Switching to maintenance mode.
Does a Mind 3 enable her to get... No, it just brings her up to 10, where she would need 12 for Judgment Feather.
Single element slot accessed. Single element slot accessed.
That actually means I don't need that for anything, though. So I can put something else here. Oh, she doesn't. No, that is
Switching
the
to
right
maintenance
one for
mode.
her. But I have a Aurora-verse now.
Shard skills updated.
If I were to replace that with... But no, she doesn't. She does those two elements.
Switching to
Fire
maintenance
would
mode.
be the other one that she would need.
Shard, let me handle
Oh, does
this.
she? Yes, she gets an action 3.
Switching. Adjustment complete.
So if I replace the cast 3 and action 3 here, I can move Serendipity off this line entirely. If I give her the mind 3, I don't have a good option for that. If I can get an impede 3, I could swap that, then move the carbuncle elsewhere. The fire's not doing anything here, it's just I needed the 3 quartz to get Judgment Feather, so maybe I will go and do that. I think I don't have a ton of U materials, but I have enough to do a little bit.
Allow me to assist.
Trade.
Hope to see you again.
Adjustment complete.
Okay. Now we can drop that off and move that elsewhere. If I put the carbuncle there... Actually, if she doesn't need that anymore...
Let me handle.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Would that let him do anything? Is there anything with Mirage that would be good for him? Mighty Thievery, but that requires wind. And is on the extra line. He doesn't cast spells, so that's not any relevant. None of the Mirage things here. Guardian, he's the one usually getting hit. Shield Breaker would be decent. But there's nothing I can really drop off of this. Because I need the full 6 here. So yeah, so no, let's
Switching to
for
maintenance
her?
mode.
She have
Adjustment complete. Switching.
neither of them
Adjustment
have-
complete. Adjustment complete. Switching.
Switching to maintenance. Let's take a look.
she has Mirage slots. Carbuncle has some interesting implications for that line.
Switching to maintenance mode. That one's a single element slot. Let me handle this.
I'll work.
Let me handle this.
I'll work my magic.
Initiating maintenance.
Adjusting orbment.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
For her, though, that could actually be very important. Although it's not a 6 cost, so it's Mine 3 is probably still better there. Mine 3 with an evade 3 gets her 2 Judgment Feather and leaves 2 open slots for other things. So yeah, that's not needed there either.
Commencing maintenance.
Initiating maintenance.
Shifting to maintenance
So yeah,
mode.
nobody really benefits from
Let
it
me switching
in
to
a
maintenance
strong
mode.
way.
Adjustment complete.
Is there anything really close? Guardian 2 needs both Earth and Mirage. Seraphic Force, if I give her the EP Cut 3, that gives her Seraphic Force. Which, if I remember correctly, is quite good. Yeah. It allows her to survive death. So yeah, that's good for her. It makes this the most expensive line on my team, but can't complain. I'm gonna take a quick break though. I forgot to take it before. I meant to take it a few minutes ago, so I will be back in a couple minutes. right. I am back. Okay, so what was I up to? Okay, so I think here there's just nothing else to be said for it. There's not much else we can get out of this. Maybe Shield Breaker. Sure, let's pop a mine. I've got my action and my cast. I've got my EP cut and my EP. Put something watery here. Oh, actually, yeah, that's perfect. Because she does use Cataract Wave a fair bit. I might even think about swapping her to something with... Actually, maybe I'll just swap Aerial Dust out for... Ivy Frost. Yeah, that seems good. Give her some status ailment application here.
Adjustment.
So she currently has Judgment Feather, Spirit Breaker, she has Shield Breaker and Deadly Lance. She's got good speed, she's got arts, she's sitting on EP Charger, which is fine. Would like to get her something else, but we'll have to open that first for that.
Switching to
Now
maintenance mode.
I don't care about what she's got going on up top here. Deadly Lance is fine if I ever attack with her. Nothing to worry about there.
Let me handle this.
She's got Executioner, he's got Executioner and Fatal Lance, so we're fine on that front.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Here, though, was there anything I could do here? She has Seraphic Force
Adjustment complete.
as well? Yeah, they both
Switching
have
to
Seraphic
maintenance
Force.
mode.
Nice. Does the space here do anything? It just gives her Cosmic Boost.
Single
Maybe I'll
element
swap that
slot
for
access.
Deep Freeze Roots.
Shard skills updated.
Put the Lorelei up here.
Single element slot accessed. Single element slot accessed. Shard skills updated. Single element slot accessed. Single element slot accessed. Shard skills updated. Single element slot accessed. skills updated.
Oh, that actually... I was actually a tiny bit short on that. Okay.
Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
Is the
Adjustment
breath
complete.
actually doing anything for her right now? Yeah, it's giving her Guardian and that. Guardian and Crest Guard. Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
You'll have to be fine like that for now. We'll see down the line what we can do for ya. If I get an EP cut 3, which I don't think I... Actually, Nadia's using one right now. So
Single
let's do
element
that.
slot accessed.
Let's
Shard
swipe
skills
Nadia's.
updated.
Now I can equip...
Single element
Oh, but
slot
that loses
accessed.
the fire that I was going to be used to... Yeah.
Single element slot accessed.
I mean, I'm still going to use
Shard
that.
skills updated. Shard skills updated.
It's fine. She's got Arc Feather. Oh, does anyone have...
Modifying your
Okay, someone let's try
Switching to make adjustment complete. Switching to maintenance mode.
Lakebreaker doesn't really matter, but it doesn't hurt. Hawkeye is enemies displayed on minimap. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
Let me handle this.
She does have that, doesn't she? Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I think that's good. Anything else on here marked in red? Nope.
It sure is getting colder.
Let's see what we got.
Well, let's go deal with that right away. Need to be in Rosette's room.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
We should go on the attack.
Attack them all.
Think fast! Take this! Up to you, Reset!
Accessing. Initialize. It's okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging
Stop
skill.
now, Elaine!
Silvery. Rock. Van, your turn.
Full boost. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. Give us your all.
Let's do this!
Give them your all.
Feel my power!
Get that Azure Sun Ray going.
Down to size! Azure Sun Ray!
This speed limiter unlocked. A chance.
Oh, you guys don't
Brace
like
yourself.
space?
Something's coming. Dispatching shield.
Hopefully that's not a death blow spell. You know, looks like we're fine.
Let's go down. Here I go. We should go on the attack.
Going all in!
Keep it up, it's working. Huh? Ha! Reset!
Ow.
Bring it on! Don't stop now, Elaine! Going all in!
Engaging skill.
Now!
Let's get her some CP recovery for everyone.
Seriously.
Apparently my CP was not in a good shape. Just in case there's anybody else who was...
I suggest we strike now. Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Thanks,
Here's
pal.
Here's my chance.
Time Space Mirage.
Keep it up, it's working. Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Damn.
Ha! Reset! Activating skill. Here I go. Full boost. Keep it up, it's working. I suggest we strike it out. Your turn.
Big bet!
I am assuming this thing is just gonna keep casting that forever since...
Engaging
Stop
skill.
now, Elaine!
Lohengrin! Ha! Reset! Activating skill. Here goes! Ha! Let's go down!
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give your all.
It's over! You're crushed!
Okay, good. I mean, I wasn't worried about dying, but, like, that was getting annoying. On higher difficulty, that fight could be brutal.
That's all, folks. Reward deposited.
I forgot to check for... Wait, no. There are no more diggy spots, right? That was just on the island. Okay, so we're done with Old Town. Cannot head to Grand Circuit yet.
Here goes.
I guess we'll work our way bottom up and see if there's anything new. Okay, so it looks like 2 new spots.
How's business treating you?
Fresh produce.
First one is here.
Take a look at my
No,
wares.
here.
Anything strike your fancy?
Gift for Yume. We definitely do
Thanks.
like a gift for Yume. Yume deserves gifts.
Oh, hello. Welcome. You're welcome back anytime.
Honestly, that seems reasonable, but I feel like I can probably get better use out of it elsewhere. But at the same time, I do want her to have the speed. For now, let's do it. Okay, so those are the 2 new things here.
Here goes.
Not a lot of stuff to be found here. Oh, I need to make sure I do...
A perfect day to bask in the sun.
No new stores, though.
I should offer up another crack.
Ooh! I missed one of these.
Let us pray. The cathedral is magnificent.
Okay, Blacklight District.
Here
I'm
goes.
guessing probably not gonna find anything new here either. Oh no, there are new things here.
Like I've seen you.
Shiny.
I'll check out the arena.
This place legitimately has one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Ooh, that's a good one. 2 empty slots has Arc, Pluto, and Obsidia. That's a good one for a caster who's going that sort
Please
of route.
stop by again. Welcome. Thank you
that?
for coming.
Please stop by again. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Are there...
Please stop by again. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Ah! Okay. Oh, right, I didn't have enough to upgrade hers before. Fair enough. I can see why some people might not appreciate that. I'm kind of enjoying the mystery aspect to it, but I can totally understand why it wouldn't be to everyone's taste. That's very much reasonable.
Well then, shall we?
Grab the book, grab the board.
What to do?
Like for me, I'm really enjoying the kind of... There's been a couple of points that I haven't really enjoyed. I didn't think the Swin betrayal was very well handled. That was kind of a... It felt kind of unforeshadowed at all, and I don't really appreciate major plot points like that having no foreshadowing. So that part I didn't really care for. I do think that as we've gotten towards Act 3, they've gotten a little bit, I guess, careless with the dying part of it. Where, because they don't even give us, like, full animations, the full scene up to it. They're just like, okay, you're dying, so we know you're going to reset, so we're just going to reset it now. And, like, that speeds things up a bit, but it does also make it feel a little bit less well established, I guess. It kind of makes it... It loses a little bit of the impact as a result of that, but from my perspective, I have been really enjoying the idea of the kind of time loop aspect of it, where like you're playing trial and error to find the correct way through. I almost wish they'd gone a little bit further with that, where like it wasn't always one death then you find the right way, where there were more that were like there were like 2 or 3 different dead ends available from a path, and you had to find the right way to get through. But overall, it's been working for me. And like the gameplay is so many miles improved over the first Daybreak that I am just super enjoying just playing the game, even when there's little weird things that don't work 100%. Oh, right, we saw him. I understand the Nadia part of it, because this is just Nadia coping. It's not that she's not thinking rationally, right? She is in the depths of depression right now, and she is just thinking that she can't trust anyone right now because the one person that she trusted betrayed her, but she's also desperate to find him, so it's kind of a she's not thinking logically. But Swin, I think that they needed something else happening with involving Swin, either a scene where he was kind of talking to someone outside of view, or even a couple of moments where he like hesitates or something like that. Like it just they didn't set up the idea that Swin would even consider this. They had the brief thought, um they had the brief moment of him being like reacting strongly to finding out who the Garden Master was, but they did nothing to foreshadow the idea that he might think that he should go that route. Like there weren't even like moments where he commented on like something he had to make up for, or a failure on his part. It was just left field. So that's why that one bothered me. But yeah, Nadia's I can understand to an extent. If we take the events that she was in, it's just a pure case of depression, not thinking logically. Yeah, exactly. Like she's lashing out basically, and it's really sad, and I feel really bad for her in that context, because depression ain't easy, and I can certainly understand where she might have
Time to
back to
depart.
the Blacklight, why she might feel the way she does.
I'll check out the arena.
What's up? You'll be fine so long as you take the recommended dosage.
I love this track. I love this track so much. Yeah, it's kind of funny. That being said, though, that's kind of an established thing. Like, even in the other games, it's not necessarily the nose. Like, Reen had like a sense for it, and what's his name's Cop Instincts? My brain just went mush on the Crossfell series protagonist. He was like, my instincts are it's silly, but they've kind of established that like the protagonists of Trails games have mysterious senses for things that they can sense trouble. And in Van's case, it's just it's his nose. Yeah, so we have the unclouded eye, we have Van's nose. We just need somebody whose mouth senses trouble. Maybe they taste it. And then and then we need somebody who can hear it. And then we'll have like a complete face of trouble sense. Oh. Yes, we need the chaos points and the gray points to try and get max affinities. That seems reasonable.
Commencing mission.
Ah, yes, the bookstore.
I have some good books on sale.
Yes, you do.
Let me ask you something.
Nice. I I remember hearing that there was an exploration of that a bit in one of the Reverie like flashback things, but I didn't get to watch that one because I haven't quite finished all of the True Reverie Corridor stuff yet. But yeah, it did seem a little strange that she was just copying Reen's power. Like, Reen's power is a very specific thing to him. Hurry up and finish your work so you can visit me again, boyfriend number 4.
I have some good books on sale. Right. Understood.
Right. Let's move.
Alright. Off to Auber. You know what I mean. I love the Blacklight District. There are so many NPCs in there that are very colorful. Follow in the puffs of smoke.
I should offer up another friend.
Oh, went down here. Yeah, I think it's a little excessive. I get it to an extent. Because Barkhorn holds such a fondness for them and has told, or such a fondness for Van and has told Van, like, some things about, has given Van some time that he doesn't give to others, and then Van turned into being somebody who is so far from the light, like so far from the church's teachings. I kind of understand a little bit of the animosity. Like, it makes sense that they don't like him. But the sheer, like, viral, the sheer virility of the negative emotions towards him are way excessive. They're not my favorite characters, to be honest. They have some interesting dialogue, but, like, ooh, another duct chase. Oh, no time limit here? Ooh, treasure. I like treasure. Whew. Oh. Okay, so I need to be at the half height? Yeah. That's probably safe. Am I missing something? That's where I came from. I feel like I'm missing something here. Was there like a switch or something back there? Whoa, that's kind of trippy. I'm gonna head back. I must have missed. I'm very confused because there's nothing on the map that I would have missed. Only the one pathway out. It won't, like, let me go through here. There's nothing to interact with. Is there something I'm... Oh, I see it now. There we go. I see it. I was just not looking the right direction when I shard searched before. Fair enough. My bad. My bad. Okay, can get through here, can get through here. I'm curious if the down way, I think the down is probably the is probably the wrong way, because it feels like the harder to find way. Yep. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Really? There's nothing there? Okay. That seems so weird. But... oh god. Damn it. Wrong button. Hopefully I didn't lose points for getting touched once. That makes sense. That's technically true. Oh. Right, Hubert. Yup. Yup, I remember him now from the, from, like, the, Arabonia arc. Ah, Lecter. Oh, interesting. So the bottom one feels like it's more chaotic, I guess. You're trying to kind of make him feel like giving up is not good enough for him. Whereas the top one is clearly the law answer. You're just trying to convince him that life is worth living. I need law points, so I'm gonna go with the law answer, or what I think is the law answer. Yeah, no, they would. Oh, so he's got kidney stones, but but like awful type of kidney stones. Kidney stones are agony, by the way. If you've never dealt with that one or known anyone who has, they are awful.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
That's hilarious. Nice, Law 5. Looks like Chaos is in the lead here. Yeah, Chaos is a good bit in the lead, so I have to be careful not to go too heavy on the Chaos stuff. So what does Lawmare do? Okay, so Greymare is speed and evasion. Chaos Mare is just S-craft into S-craft into S-craft into S-craft. Oh. So Law is heavy on the defense side of things. I don't use Van for his damage for the most part. Like, not that he doesn't do good damage, but like, I think this is actually a win here. It'll cut his speed down a bit, but I can then swap him off of the gain CP per turn item, because he'll gain CP per turn while boosted anyways. And that 54% defense will give him a reasonably good chance of surviving most heavy duty.
Dedicated custom hollow.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that idea. It's a good one. Macho Belt can then go to someone else. Question is, what do I give him? Honestly, I think actually the Grail Locket. Give him immunity to all status ailments, or near immunity to all status ailments, along with some extra HP. Make him into like a real heavy duty tank. And then I can give her, instead of that, I can give her the Macho Belt. It's not optimal for her because she's not doing mostly strength stuff, but the CP every turn will ensure she can always barrier without needing to worry too much about it. And then I've got the extra True Proverbs of Divinity that I can give to someone else down the line. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think that's all of our quests here. I don't see anything else. Riverside, we checked all of the vendors that had new markers. Let's see. A couple of new shops here have stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly sourced from
Welcome!
farmers,
Thank you for coming.
look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Please stop by again.
Wonder if business will be better this year.
I understand why you might think that. However, consider this.
What would you like?
Ah, Black Cat headphones. Perfect for our...
Please stop by again. What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Okay. That's all that's new. Yep. Oh, right. I should... Well, first things first, let's give the
Thank you
gifts.
very much.
Nice. More stats for her.
I'll take good care of it.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Aww.
I'm so happy.
And blaze a trail for those.
Nice. 6 Earth, 4 Mirage. I feel like that's not one you give to an actual caster, because in this game, casters predominantly want to chain cast. Although you could give it, if you were building a caster to be like a one-shot nuker, you could do it, but like there isn't really, in like the Cold Steel and Reverie games, like later on, there was setups that you could use of quartz and stuff that really, really heavily boosted a single first art cast. That I don't think really exists in this fully. It's not bad. It gives Guardian. Do I actually use the space on this one for anything? Auto Crest is nice.
That's a single element slot.
That doesn't do much there. Okay. Oh, he should have a hit 3 here.
That's a single element slot. That's a single shard skills updated.
Not really anything that a single element here will bolster. Honestly, going for like a status element might be the best option. I can go like this, get HP charger and EP charger.
Better check them out.
And yeah, I think I'm just gonna pop the Wind Bomb here. Doesn't really matter much, but it gives him. No, this is not gonna matter. Because he'll have 20 Earth, which doesn't do anything. And it's the same Mirage value. Oh, that! Does he gets Mindbreaker Barrage out of that? But yeah, that's an upgrade right there.
New shard skill added.
Now the interesting question is, if I were to swap this off for something water, I could get Spirit Breaker, but that only applies to arts. I don't think there's anything else that really matters here. The Absorbing Arts is not bad, but it's not super important. I will want him to have a defense 3 eventually. I should really... I don't think it matters, but yeet. Oh, actually, yeah, it does matter. I can do Strike 3.
Single element slot.
Action. If I pop the action 2 here...
Single element slot. New shard skill added.
That gives Avenging Arrow, which is a counter attack. I don't think it applies if you're attacked, but if it's still going to be useful.
Let me handle this.
She's actually really close to it, I think.
Switching to maintenance mode. Let me
Shifting to maintenance mode.
No, time and wind,
Let
not
me
water.
handle this.
Okay. If I can ever get like another firestorm or something, I can potentially pop that here, get the 12 wind I need, and then swap in a better.
Switching to maintenance.
Shifting to maintenance.
Wait, no, I only
mode.
need 6 winds. It's 12
Let me
time.
handle this.
Her time slots are just, well, they're not badly used down here. But yeah, I can potentially get her that too. I just need to move my stuff up here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
Sure, let's go with a seal too.
Skill
I don't.
set updated.
Outside of. There's not really a lot here that she can get that's like super beneficial.
Skill set updated.
Sure, let's get her quick start and leg breaker. Okay, I'm pretty content with this. It can be better, and it will probably eventually be better, but for now I'm pretty happy with
Switching
that.
to maintenance mode.
Making use of that extra quartz is valuable. It is break time though, so I'm going to take one more break here, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. To the person who, no, wrong scene. To the person who followed earlier, thank you so much. Follows are anonymous. I just wanted to make sure to let you know that I did appreciate it, and that you are very welcome here. I wonder if there's anything interesting happening at the guild.
You can always count on the friends.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to Old Town really quick,
Here goes.
because I never visited the bath. And since my stats are in rough shape anyways,
I appreciate you.
This is perfect.
The steam feels quite pleasant.
It's so nice and warm in here.
All right, back in business, baby.
You look nice and refreshed.
Sure felt good. I've never
okay.
been to a northern-style bathhouse before.
It's a genuine Remetherian one. In case you were wondering, the Loyally uses heat from very specific sauna stones that can...
And there he goes.
I am getting a very ominous feeling, I'm gonna be honest right now. Nice to see them, you know, patching things up.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Yep, not here. And I haven't seen them around anywhere. I don't like the implications that we're gonna have Kisara, Rebecca, and Anya involved in something bad.
Would you care for some flowers?
We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cinema, so I do not forget it, because the movie theater is very important. One thing I am going to check is Connect. How is... So I should bring Rosette. Might be best to bring like Rosette and Shizuna. that is nice. 50 arts, 5 speed. Uh,
Thank you for your visit
Welcome.
today. The showing on screen too?
I guess we're watching My Casablanca.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film.
We said Elaine was the other one I was gonna bring. Agnes and Judy and we're both in pretty good shape, and I can't get everybody going.
We embarked on a journey to reclaim.
Oh.
You're merely playing a game of make-believe. I assure you, it won't last. These kinds of fickle relationships are all too common here. Besides, you've heard that people who engage in that sort of thing often become an object of idle gossip and ridicule, yes?
I
understand
appreciate
that.
the
It's
willingness to have an actual lesbian relationship.
Don't tell me you actually believe that pen pal of yours is your dream soulmate. How juvenile. Flights of romantic fancy are all well and good, but I think it's about time you grew up, Sherry.
I get it now. This is your way of being kind, isn't it? You're denying my feelings so I won't get hurt.
What are you saying? Did you not listen to a single word I said?
I did a lot of thinking about who this girl could be. I wondered, who is this person that's comforting me with all these kind words? And then, I saw you. I saw you put the diary back in its hiding place.
You saw that? But the person you developed feelings for is nothing more than a fabrication. They aren't the rigid girl you see before you.
That's not true. The girl I see in front of me is shy, and she hides her kindness behind a thin veil of austerity. If I were to put my feelings into words, how would I write them? Maybe
This
you
is
can
cute.
teach me, Helena.
We don't need to write them down, Sherry. Because they're already engraved in our hearts.
How was she expecting me to respond? I don't know what to say. Does that mean I've seen every movie? Nice! Sweet. Okay. 4,000 HP is a lot. I'm not gonna say it's not, but like, okay. 400 EP is not bad either, but yeah. It's not like earth-shattering. Okay. So it looks like the only new vendor item here is from Kayunj. Which I'm really not sure how to say, actually.
If you have a ticket,
I hear that new movie is out of this world.
I've got some delicious ice cream.
Freezing out here. Freezing and snowing. Now playing in a theater.
Okay, we've already got the...
Listen to this, you guys.
Have you heard the news?
this thing here. The terminal. Portal, that's the word.
Thanks for stopping by. What would you like?
I misread this as Jiggy Almond Tofu, and I was a little confused.
Sometime.
150 chests will get me one. Ooh, one more 4 SPG closed and I get the Bajax. My Twitch is now showing me I have 0 followers. So I guess you guys all abandoned me. You love Twitch. Oh, there's one more fish? I wonder where the last fish is, because I could use that extra quartz. Anything else? All plugins procured. I should go buy the ones I haven't bought, actually. Or wait. Yeah, plugins are those. Let's head to Station Street, Orbital
Then
Cafe.
let's head over.
I have money. I have a decent amount of money right now.
Got plenty of custom parts. Glad I was able to help you out.
Wow, a quintuple is possible, huh? 250 ambushes landed. Oh, I need to stop killing everything with that and start engaging in stun attacks to get quick kills. Yeah, because I also need this for one of the last remaining. Yep, the last remaining... Or 2 remaining plugins, pardon. There's 2 remaining. Are they both from achievements? So there's Jabberwock Arm. No, one of them must come from a quest. There's been a lot of plugins from quests. There's only one more driver, too. One more Orbital Lock Chest, too. We're getting close to the end here. 250 S crafts, we can do that pretty easily. Yeah, I feel like if I process these three, I can kind of work on these three as I'm going. Oh, there's one dual arts I haven't cast. Interesting. Okay, Judith has not been MVP, so I should give her the chance to. The other three I don't really care about that much. But now.
Well then,
Bookstore's probably closest.
I found this cute little shop the other day. Look at those. Thanks for stopping by.
Just in case something happens immediately upon triggering this. I just want to drop the save.
Delectable.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Oh, the braces are all here. All right, Mao. Ooh, we're about to get a tip.
Hey guys, it's been a while since we met face to face. You've just been counting down the days, I bet.
No. Yes, please. Okay.
This is
Pretty sure I'm good on that front.
Hey, there you guys are.
And not a moment too soon. I believe it's been a month since we've seen one another, Van. Apart from in the garden, that is.
Yeah. one thing I will say, and this is just kind of an aside, while I do appreciate that so much of this game's story is about racial grievance and like the negative side of it and how it's not, you know, how it isn't something to be lauded. I really wish they had a little bit more skin tone variance in the characters while having this story. So Yume, as well as our friends from like Sarah and them, are all going to be at the race, I'm assuming. So there's going to be lots of innocents we actually care about to worry about here. What's nice is we finally get to go back to the Grand Circuit, which will hopefully mean I can buy that thing I could not buy in Chapter 1, and finally finish the stupid. So I'm guessing we'll be coming back here at some point and be able to take advantage of those.
Today. It sure is. Wait, isn't that...
Yup. That is our dearest friend.
Enjoy your visit.
You.
Free to look around.
Give me your fucking gloves.
Come back whenever.
I made a note of those like day one of playing this game. Because I was figuring I would be able to come back here at some point. But no, you don't get to come back here till the end.
The final race of this year's Z1 Grand Prix is
What to
about
do?
begin. Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Interesting. There's nothing out here. No shards even.
Cheers, everyone! Come on in and eat your fill.
Reality can be cruel
My stuff
sometimes.
can't be beat.
The final race of this year's Z1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
I'll be waiting for you.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold?
Oh! That's Judy's mom, or Judy's grandma? Yeah. That is not who I was expecting to see with, Paulette. Where's Yume?
Oh, hello everyone.
So you guys decided to come too, huh?
I'll have you know, Victor and I go way back. He used to work at one of my go-to restaurants during my glory days.
At one point, Dominique took a real fancy to my cooking. Ever since, she's been giving me pointers in just about everything. I wouldn't have been able to get Mamar up and running without her support.
Only the ones on the younger side. Though I've also been putting in my 2 Mira on how they're running this whole affair.
Enough feeding her ego.
She and Maxim made a promise to ride the Ferris
Okay.
wheel together.
Fair enough.
They should be back before long, though.
Ooh, a Ferris wheel. I'm getting the urge to climb all the way to the top of it.
What kind of crazy-ass urge is that? And don't even think about trying it. You hear me?
The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. The final race of this year's Z1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Okay, no.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Fair enough.
Very well.
All been waiting for has arrived. The final race of this year's Z1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
That was so much fun!
Aw, Yumi.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, it's Van and his friends!
Hey all, how's the operation going?
Operate? I could see the whole circuit from the tippy top!
She's so adorable.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't stay on it longer.
Well, you know what they say. Time flies when you're having fun. Tell you what, if we get another chance, I'll go around 3 more times with you.
Really? Cross your heart?
Cross my heart. I'll make sure Yume here gets back to Paulette safe and sound. Oh, and before I forget, I've already arranged to get you guys into the Speedway.
Nice
Just give
of
your
you.
names at the ticket counter and they'll let you through. Best of luck out there.
Bye, Van! Bye, everyone!
I don't even like kids, and Yume is adorable.
Alrighty then. Let me figure out how much I want to bet, and...
Aaron, no betting and no getting drunk either.
I wasn't gonna... Hey, come on, chill. It was just a joke.
Was it, though? Was it really?
At any rate, we're here strictly on business. Do try to contain yourself.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Oh, we need to actually give our names at the counter. Wait. Wow, that is...
The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. The final race of this year's
I should
Z1 Grand Prix.
upgrade the, I should get that thing now. Do I have any of these? Not enough to be worth using.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs covered. All
First things
charged and
first.
ready to go. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay, no outfits I don't have yet, sadly. Basically cleared all that
Appreciate
shit
your
out.
business.
Trade.
We've got the good stuff.
Trade. Oh, I have an extra sacred scarf available. Oh, right, someone's equipping some of the
Appreciate your
gloves.
business. Come back
Select
anytime.
here, menu. I actually needed those. They're probably... No. There they are.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs covered. We've got the good stuff.
Nice strength defense. Alright, I need to... Yeah, I need to actually leave the menu to get it to register. Oh no, I just don't have enough! Oh, I don't have enough U-materials. Okay. If I... I think that.
Appreciate your business.
Is about to begin. Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
You might know my name. You should just give me the passes and let me in. Thank you very much. Very, very nice of you. Ooh. Shard searching for the item.
Okay, the Zyphas are all set up. Now we just need to do a shard search. We've got to catch these terrorists so we can keep Yume and the others safe.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Oh, I guess they're not here.
The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. The final race
Ah,
of this
pit
year's
girls.
C1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Oh, wait!
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Never mind. Those are just the pit girls. I thought those might be the idols. Anybody else? This guy and his little kid who's been watching this every time we've come here.
Attention, today's main race. Attention, today's main race is about to start.
C1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Ah. Red dude.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks. I'm so pumped.
Stands are a little bit more full, I think. But I don't see any UNA I recognize. Hello, suspicious man. So why does she make my spine chill?
Comrades, let us make our stand!
I suggest we strike now.
There we go.
Over here! All for you!
I won't hold back. Cobalt curtain, activate. It's pulled down.
All right, what spell should I pop?
I suggest
Let's just
strike
aerial
the
them.
drive.
No,
You
I didn't
can't best
account.
me.
I forgot to account for.
Eradicate the immigrants!
There we go.
Don't stop now,
I'll be
Rain.
quick.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Activating drive. I'll give it my all.
Initializing drive.
We should go on the attack.
There we go.
Dice you up! We're done!
Reset.
Okay, slight overkill. I'm sorry, dude. You didn't deserve that. Yeah, you did. You racist bastard. But also, that was excessive. But there's that's anticlimactic. Something's gonna happen. And as the race ends,
And we're down to the final lap. Who will bring home the glory? The Red Comet or our new rising star?
Dude, that was crazy!
It all comes down to this. We'll know the winner soon enough.
Will Maxim hold on to his lead, or will Aslan pull out in front?
or will everything explode?
Who knew a bunch of guys driving in circles could hook you in like this?
They're making
I
a
find
left
myself
turn.
unable to tear my eyes away.
Same here. Even I'm starting to feel anxious.
In all my years of watching the Z1, I can't remember the last time things were this hotly contested.
That's saying something coming from you. This is a dead heat for the history books.
You can do it, Maxim.
Just one more push. The finish line is right in your reach.
If he clinches this, he'll have a four-peat. Not that that means I'll forgive him.
Ooh, a last-minute maneuver.
Talk about a photo finish.
Yeah, but where's the explosion? Oh. There's the explosion.
Maxim?
Good goddess.
Oh, she triggers the time loop this time. Huh. I wonder if that means she'll remember it. That's interesting. Unless Aslan himself is the problem and he's just,
This time, it's Maxim tailing after Aslan.
Oh?
You're kidding. God damn it!
See, this is an example of what I was mentioning earlier, where it just feels kind of like they're haphazardly doing it. Like there's not really a lot. There's no exploration or anything. Now that being said, I do appreciate that it's more than one layer this time, like I was saying. I was hoping for, but I wish there was more gameplay involved in these layers. Last time it was, like, pretty significant. So it was multiple explosives. This time it was just one. Nice, that was the right answer. Perfect.
Come out, whoever you are. Huh?
Oh.
There's no room for doubt. It was right there in his hand. Still, him? I can hardly believe it. And there you have it. The culprit's none other than Maxim Lugan himself. But that begs the question, why is he sacrificing his own life just to take down a fellow competitor?
Here we go, folks! Our Z1 racers are all lined up at the starting grid. And what's this? We have a surprise gift and message from His Highness, Prince Cherie! Glory to Calvard, and glory to the Z1 Grand Prix!
Haha! Here's a surprise.
Didn't realize this was in the works.
Wow! Pretty colors.
What a lovely sight.
That prince knows how to put on a show.
So that's what fireworks look like. They're beautiful.
They sure pulled out all the stops.
Indeed. That they managed to do so in time is equally astounding.
Surprise fireworks? From Elsheim's crown prince of all people?
Hold it right there.
You are hereby under arrest on charges of attempted terrorism.
Huh? What gave me away?
Typical Van. Always coming up with outrageous requests at the 11th hour. Regardless, we'll have to give Prince Cherie our gratitude for allowing us to use his name.
Yes. The guild is indebted to him once more as well. On to the next phase.
Well, that was a nice little present. Okay. Time to get my head in the race.
Target acquired. Wonder how it went on Grammy's end.
She's already waiting.
My transformations may be limited, but age hasn't dulled this old tabby just yet.
Limited? You're better at this right now than I've ever been.
Everything's going according to plan.
That leaves just one mission left.
Right.
I
All
do
we
like
have to
that
do
we
is see
got
this race
her
through to the end.
grandma
The rest
to
is up to
do
you.
one last heist.
And we're down to the final lap. Who will bring home the glory? The Red Comet or our new rising star?
Maxim, this is the day I leave you in my dust.
Aslan, you really have gotten more skill. Just don't hold this against me.
Maxim is moving to cut Aslan off.
Hit the detonator. No, it misfired.
Maxim's speed is dropping. Did he push in too hard?
Yeah. Fine then. I'll just wreck him the old-fashioned way.
Alrighty, let's do this.
The two are neck and neck, and neither one is backing down. They're this close to lapping the back of the pack. Wait, where'd that car come from?
Leno's back in the race? I thought they dropped out already.
You trading paint with me? Sorry, I'm sending you off course.
Out of my way!
The champion stands his ground. What phenomenal handling!
And the Red Comet soars away. Didn't think he'd push back on that. But at least he's too far to run him into Aslan now.
Maxim catches up with a burning vengeance. The Red Comet's at full throttle, blazing ahead at unthinkable speeds.
Huh?
Oh.
What a catastrophe! The two top contenders for victory have both gone out of bounds. We can only pray they're unharmed.
Maxim?
That crimson aura. That sudden burst of strength. Our champ was corroded from minute one. He's headed for the parking lot. We'll have to drive after him. Quick!
Ah, so we get Renee back now.
Where do you suppose Maxim is headed?
Who knows? He sure isn't hurting for options. I let you three come because you insisted, but the second things get hairy, I'm dropping you off. Got it?
Yes, we understand.
Maxim.
That buffoon. Just what is he thinking?
Katra, everything ready?
Yes, I managed to patch into the transceiver in his car. Reset, how's the communications link coming along?
The process is complete, Mr. Silesian.
Thanks. I'll initiate the call then.
Can you hear me, champ?
What in the...
Hope you don't mind us hacking your transceiver. Couldn't help but wonder what spurred this on. Thought I'd give you a chance to explain.
It's got nothing to do with you.
If that's the case, then would you be willing to tell me?
Paulette, you're the biggest victim here. But you won't have to suffer in silence anymore.
What?
Bring an end to all of it. So don't worry.
Finally awake, huh? Rotten bastard. You've gotten your sick kicks out of them for the last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This conversation is over, so do me a favor and quit following us! Damn, we got cut off.
He said Paulette was the victim here.
Any idea what he meant by that?
No, not a clue.
Huh?
This place is...
Dirk Memorial Park. The place he's never been able to let go of.
Thank you.
Now, with regards to what comes next...
We know. It'd be better for us to stay behind.
But...
Sorry, Yume, but it's just too dangerous to go any further.
You don't have to worry. So be a good girl and wait for us, okay? We'll get Maxim out of there without a scratch. Promise.
Yes. Very... Okay. I'll wait.
All right then. Let's get moving.
The forest area is to the left past the entrance, correct?
Yeah. The champ brought us there for a request last fall. We'd better catch up before it's too late.
Figured we'd end up here eventually. All right. But
Much better.
stream time is sadly at an end for the